Well, good morning, good day, good evening, everyone. I'm gonna do the love quickies for the remaining zodiac signs now. Scorpio, Taurus, and Aries already had theirs. They were the three lucky ones getting the in-depth love reading on YouTube. So if you missed that, you should check it out now. Sorry, I'm still, as usual, I'm not ready even yet. So some infos. Number one, Cancer, Gemini, and Leo were the three signs with the least likes and views. So sorry guys, no love readings for you this month. Check back in again next month and make sure you give the monthly readings lots of likes and lots of views so that you qualify either for the regular bonus or even for the in-depth love bonus readings. And the other bonuses too, because, there's other things. So, number two, my new deck arrived today, the Lexius Tarot. I've seen it quite a few times. It was a Kickstarter project last year, but after the first round, it was bought by Hay House, one of the largest distributors for tarot cards. So one of my favorite readers on Instagram kept using it frequently in the past few weeks. And I always loved what I saw, so I ordered it, and now it's here. Ooh, it just came in today. So I'm going to use those for your love quickies. And then also, as I did for the other signs, I will use the postcards from Spirit, which are in the other room. So excuse me for a minute. And here I am. Thank God my apartment is so small. All right. Here they are. And if needed, we can clarify with the Rider Tarot. So since these are quickies, you always get what you see and what you hear when it comes to my readings. So it's going to be quickies indeed. Because time stuff. All right. I'm going to start with Pisces. I'm gonna do a new order, guys. I'm not gonna do the actual order of the zodiac signs, but the order of of the ranking that came through. So I think Pisces and Capricorn as well used to be candidates for the in-depth love reading, but then Aries really was far ahead, and Scorpio somehow managed to make its way to second position. So I'm just going to pull 4 cards, one for you, one for the optional other party or the person you're dealing with. Might be a love interest, something you know, someone you don't know, someone you're in a relationship with, whatever comes up, guys. As you know, I don't know what I'm saying. Time and energy are fluid, so put yourself into that story wherever you feel you belong. This might be past, present, or future energy that I'm picking up on, since it's basically all the same. And remember, if things resonate, they mainly resonate because that's something about you and yourself, because it's in your energy. Always be aware of that. So, Pisces. let's see what we're going to do. I usually don't have a plan. See, there's a card coming out already. So I'm just going to go ahead and follow my intuition of how the cards want to come out and of how they want to be placed. Number one. Another couple, please. Ooh, they're still very solidly, those cards. Very, very solidly. It's 1440 here, by the way. Very nice time. Very nice time. Okay, Pisces, either you or the other party, see, is not showing a lot of themselves right now since the first card in each stack came out, face down. Driving energy for you guys is the Five of Pentacles. So an energy of being way too caught up in negative feelings for you to see that you already have what you need to move on or to get out of a situation, because we have the Ten of Wands here, which is, to me, especially in this deck, as you can see, moving on from a burdening situation, leaving things behind, just getting out of that situation. So, oh wow. So what we can see here, because I pulled a couple to have one card for you and one for the other party. The reason why one party is moving on from the situation or moving away from the situation is because probably you, I'm just going to say that this is you, Pisces, because that's what I feel it is. Again, feel free to put yourself in the position where you feel you are at. So the reason why one person feels the need to move on or the other party feels the need to move on or away from the situation is because there's a defensiveness inside you, Pisces, that you're way too, look at her, you're way too stubborn to admit you have. It's like 717. And see here in the second couple, on your position, we have Judgment. And on the other person's position, we have the Three of Wands. So they're really ready to go, ready to run, ready to leave that situation. Because Pisces, you might be blinded by your own judgment. You might have felt judged by the other party, by that person. Yet in the end, it's really you judging yourself and the other party. Because, as I said in the beginning, everything that happens first and foremost is about you, right? I also do feel that you were pretty hard in this relationship when it comes to giving second chances. Like the other person did something, probably not even on purpose or out of, they didn't do it on purpose. It just was, their personality showing or their own wounds showing. But you were really like, no, I don't want this. No, I don't want that. You never do that again. It was like, bum, 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 bum. You were going down the list. And that's really what's causing that other person to go. It's not that there are no feelings, but see how much fire there is in the spread. It's like a very, very hot fire relationship. Also, when it comes to fighting and arguing over bullshit. I cannot say it differently. It's just, 1444. So let's look if there's an outcome for you guys. driving energy for the outcome is the Hangman. So seeking a different perspective on what has happened, surrendering to the flow, maybe just in this case admitting where you've been wrong. And look, as the outcome we have the Hermit, the Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. So what you guys need to do in order to be able to move on in this relationship, no matter if you want to move on together or if you just want to end things on good terms, you both need to reflect deeply on how one of you was just giving and the other one was just taking, or of probably how one of you, or maybe even both of you, was thinking that the other one was only taking, but in fact it was both of you. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you feel you don't get enough attention or acknowledgement from someone, usually that's mirroring you not giving enough of that too. Because you're too focused. See how the Hermit turned around? Because I accidentally touched it with the card. Because it's you know, being very busy about reflecting on yourself and not seeing how this had an impact on the relationship. And as I said, basically judging yourself by judging the other person or by feeling judged by the other person. So Pisces, I'm going to pull one postcard from Spirit for you. And that is your message that you need to hear when it comes to love right now. And there it is. It's falling on the ground. Maybe you should drop it. Just drop it, Pisces. Drop it. Drop it. Let it go. Let go. Dearest you, so that's your postcard. Unlock your magic. Dearest you, going the extra mile to achieve your dreams and putting in some overtime will reap big rewards. Now is the time for you to act, to stir up some energy, and to put those plans into action. There are many windows of opportunity that open but close quickly when you don't take the risk and go for it. Today, be confident that your hard work will pay off, and you'll feel that satisfaction and fulfillment of reaching your desired outcome. It might turn out even better than you expected. Isn't that amazing? Remember, however much work you're willing to put in, we will match it tenfold on our end. Everyone over here is rooting for you to win the game of life. So just do it. Loving you so much. Well, pretty clear, Pisces. So good luck with that. If you need any more insight, any details, cross-watch for your partner. Check your Venus position, your moon, and your rising. Or, contact me. I do personal readings too. All right, moving on to Capricorn. Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your love quickie with the new deck. Awesome. I love it because it's modern but still traditional and so full of light and personality. The whole air suit is represented by crows or ravens. No, that's a deck. So Capricorn, let's see what's going on in love for you. Apparently a lot, because there was like 100 cards flipping over already. What's going on? Thank you. Ooh, you. Ooh. It's funny because I was just about to say there's something that you're not showing, Capricorn, to the other person. And that's why they're not able to transform something, or that's why there's apparently nothing happening. And then on the next couple, on your position, the Eight of Swords comes out, and look, it's like, it's not even that there's something you're not showing, it's something that you're not looking at. Dropping energy is the Ace of Wands, so a sudden revelation or a spark of energy or input. Usually creativity does not make much sense in here, but we will see. Oh. Oh. Okay. I want to clarify that, Capricorn. What are you doing? Okay, it's really weird. That's why I feel the need to clarify, because what I have here in your position is the Three of Cups in reverse. And for the other person, I have death or rebirth. And then on the second couple, I do have you with the Eight of Swords, and the other party with the Five of Wands. So my initial sentence that came to mind when I flipped over this was that you're hiding someone from the other person. So, but it didn't feel like there's a third party really involved, like you're driving, two cars at once. But definitely there's something either from your past or something that has happened with another person that you're not telling your partner, or that has an impact on the energy of this current relationship. With the Eight of Swords, it could also be just, an aspect of your personality or of your past. It really feels like an aspect of your past that has a huge impact on the energy of this relationship, which is why I probably said that it somehow is in that void of being between death and rebirth, because the other person is not really seeing what's going on with you. They're like, what the fuck? Like, what, what's going on? And it's putting them into an internal struggle. Capricorn, keep in mind, if this is vice versa, then just do it vice versa. Yeah, it's something from your past. Capricorn, something from your past or someone from your past. It can be an energy that is still stuck with you from a past relationship, or might even be something from your childhood, but it really feels like a past relationship not too long ago. And there's just in your current relationship, there's triggers occurring again that are really confusing for you, and that might be pushing you into saying like, hey, you have to face this, you have to look at this, and you have to release yourself from those struggles, from those inner struggles, from thinking or from projecting it into your current relationship, because it's giving your partner a really, really hard time. They are sensing it. Okay. Driving energy for the outcome is strength. And then we have justice, and there's mirroring again. You see that? But a lot happier than the devil. I love this devil card. It's so awesome. And the Three of Pentacles. So this is clearly cutting cords, guys. This is cutting cords. See, Justice is here trying to balance out this old energy, okay? Trying to get you away from it. But apparently right now you're not really feeling it. You're not really feeling strong enough. You might be very torn. Look at her. She's like two-faced. There's the lion and the lamb. You're feeling quite torn, and it's that devil energy that is so confusing because it's trauma and it's ego and it's seduction and it's toxic, right? And that's, see the cords here? See the cords here and see how they have cords too? I love that. So guys, it's time to cut the cords, okay? Here's the sword to do so. It's in your hand, really, okay? It's your responsibility to do so in order to release yourself and whoever you're dealing with from this burdening situation, from this inner struggle that causes. If you're not dealing with anyone right now, then this is saying you have to do that in order to allow something new to come in. Because as long as that third party energy or as these loose cards are still there, 2121, no one else will even bother to approach you. If you're dealing with someone, then talk to them. Talk to them. Talk about it. They will understand, I'm pretty sure. Okay, Capricorn, I'm gonna stop talking and grunt instead. And I will also pull one postcard from Spirit for you for your outcome in this love situation. Ooh, okay, I'm just gonna take the first one because that's way too many. Okay. Dear you are magical. What is true for you? Can you be impeccable with your word? Sure you can. As long as it's not used to manipulate others, the truth can set everyone free. Let go of the results, let go of your fears, and allow the truth to empower you and others. This will set into motion a kind of change that will be supportive of you. Supportive of you and loving and all kinds of prosperous. This is not a time to compromise and hide your truth from others. What did I just say? Whatever it is you want to go, whatever it is you want, go for it and be clear in your motives, especially with yourself. You will be so happy you did. This is a time where you will tap into the power to co-create and manifest your best life. Doesn't that feel amazing? And the results? Miraculous. When you tell the truth and ask the same of others, you can learn a lot from life's beautiful, bountiful lessons and achieve your dreams. Love you always. I love it when my oracle cards work so well with me hand in hand. Thank you guys for tuning in. If this wasn't enough, check your other signs. Cross watch for the other person. Check your Venus, Moon, and Rising. Or contact me for personal. Moving on to Virgo. Virgo. Hello, Virgo. How's Virgo doing? What's up with Virgo? Virgo. 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 Hope you're doing well. Glad you're still on the list for the love readings. Just as with the other signs, I'm going to pull this 4 cards, 2 for you, 2 for the other person, to see what energies you're dealing with right now. And then you're going to get an outcome and an oracle card for that. So for the first 2 signs, there was lots of energy about, speaking up, telling the truth. We're moving into Aquarius season. Still in Capricorn season, and Virgo. Your energy, the Hermit, coming up for you first. And the other person, ooh, showing up as the Devil. Ta-ta-ta-ta. Ta-ta-ta-ta. Are you under a spell, Virgo? Oops. Are you under a spell? Do you feel like somebody cast a spell on you? That's for you. That's something you're not showing yet or that you're not aware of yet. And for the other person, ooh, they're hiding something too. Driving energy for this spread is this Seven of Pentacles. So seeing results of the seeds you have sown. That's pretty nice. And on the second position, see here we have Death and Rebirth. Da-da-da. And the Nine of Pentacles in reverse for the other person. So what I'm getting here, Virgo, is that you're dealing with someone where you're not sure if this is good for you, to say the least. That was pretty obvious, right? Since the Seven of Pentacles is the driving energy, I do feel that this is not somebody new. It might even be something that you had buried a long time ago, and now somehow it's coming back up. So this can be about the realization of how past relationships had an impact on you, or how you had an impact of what you attracted into your life when it came to relationships. And you're now working of letting that go and coming into a new energy. It's weird. I'm really not truly feeling someone else here. But if this is someone else with the Nine of Pentacles and reverse and the Devil for this person, this might yet again be someone. I don't feel that you're very serious yet, because this person is someone who's rather needy, who's like trying to pull the strings, trying to pull your strings, trying to kind of catch you or make you love them or make you want them just because they don't want to be single. It sounds cliche and it sounds almost too simple, but that's what I'm getting. So, and I think that you're the one who's saying like, whoa, hey, something's not right here. It's something you're reflecting on, and it's like the more you're pulling back from this person, the more they are trying to catch you, to get hold of you, because they're feeling you slipping away. So let's see what the outcome says. Remember, guys, it can also be vice versa, okay? So you can be the person who is wanting a relationship for, not the wrong reasons, but out of Jesus. I want to say out of spite. Does that make sense? Outcome for, or driving energy for the outcome is justice. Yep. Okay. So, guys, what we have as the outcome is the chariot. So, then the Page of Wands. Look how she's playing with that wand. Look how fast she's moving. Look how swift she is. And then there's the Tower crumbling upon you, but you're protected. So, I'm really, truly, honestly, Virgo, seeing you get out of here before it's too late. Okay? Because I know you're seeing it coming. I know that you're seeing the pattern in this. I know that you're realizing what this is going to be if you keep pursuing that. Please, by any means, this does not necessarily mean that the relationship is going to end, but it can mean that you put the fact on the table of how this relationship is, or what this relationship is built on, and see, putting it on the table, opening up about it, just saying like, hey, look, I don't like the energy that you're giving me. I don't like the way or the foundation this relationship is based on. So that needs to change. And see, the important part of this is it's really your partner's choice, whether if they say, well, then there's no sense in pursuing it, or if they say, okay, hey, you might be right, so let's try and change it. Which one applies to you? I really can't say, Virgo, because there's so many Virgos out there, and for each one is different. Also, this would be about the partner. So if you want to know more about that, just go ahead and cross-watch for your partner, maybe. Okay. Anyway, you're getting one postcard from Spirit for the outcome also. And since this is a love reading, make sure you apply the message to your love situation. All right. But I'm seeing you very much standing in your power. You might be dealing with a Scorpio, by the way, even though there's also Capricorn and Cancerian energy in here. I don't know. I'm feeling Scorpio. Okay, that's 2. Yeah, okay. There's 2. You are love and you are magic. So, Virgo, dearest you, even though life seems now to be moving full steam ahead, it's a time to rest. Allow ideas to flow through you and take root in your heart before they reach your mind. Honor this process by becoming empty to allow for inspiration and the magic of dreaming. You might feel lazy or unproductive, but we know better. Just as sleep is a way to recharge before renewal, so are you in a time for dreaming. In this powerful process of co-creation, your soul merges with spirit in a profound way, so you can receive your music directly from source and play your part in the symphony of life. You are being invited to bear witness to the great creation and tune into what others can't hear. We have so many dreams to share with you, in the sacred and the invisible. Don't worry, we will wake you when it's time to return with a new dream. No need to set an alarm clock. You might be channeling through music, guys, so pay attention to the songs that come up in your playlist randomly. And then we have Dear You. There is only one you, and you have a unique place in the universe. Sometimes situations come up that challenge you to be authentic, and that means you have to be fully yourself and let go of being what you think others may want. Now is not the time to conform to other people's standards or expectations. Be proud of who you are and be courageous. Stand tall in your convictions. Being yourself is a powerful statement and will only lead you to success and ultimately happiness. Don't compare yourself to other people. Want what you have, choose what your heart wants, and know that your purpose is yours alone. No one else can claim your magic nor take it away. When you place authenticity and originality high on your list of priorities and give them a prominent place in your awareness, extraordinary things happen. Your life is a beautiful one. Love you always and forever. And that was Virgo. Thank you so much for watching, Virgo. Thanks also for liking, because I know you just did. Yeah, I'm a witch. Don't forget to, check the other signs. As I said, cross-watch for the other party. There might be something in that too. And see you again next time. So, moving on to Libra. Hello, Libra. What's up? I think you've had quite of a rough monthly this month. So, let's see what's going on in love for you. I think Libras do have a good idea of what they of what they want and what they don't want by now, because of the because of what has happened in the past few months. So let's see. Just as the other signs, Libra, you're gonna get 4 cards. 2 for you, 2 for the other person. Then I'm gonna pull an outcome for you guys, and also a postcard from Spirit working as your outcome. Okay, whatever's going on here, Libra, you're taking the lead. I'm reading it this way, but you know how it works. Put yourself into the position that you feel you're in. Driving energy here is the 2 of Wands, so a decision that has to be made. There's the 2 of Pentacles beneath that and the Ace of Pentacles. So that kind of picks up on the monthly reading that I did for you. An opportunity that you thought had long passed is coming back, and it's having an impact on not only you, but only on someone who's involved with you or who's in your surroundings. So I really do feel, guys, that that this is something we're picking up on here. And what I do see is that you're taking the lead because this is something that you've been dreaming about, something that you never thought would come back in any way. Something that is taking a lot of courage from you, but it's also something that you have been pursuing in your mind for a very, very long time. And it's something that you really want to do. And even though you're still reflecting on it, like you're still thinking, okay, do I want this new opportunity, or is what I have already good enough? Do I really want to go that distance? Because it would mean that you would have to change locations again, and so with your partner. But I can assure you, especially if you're with a Sagittarius, don't know why, your partner's fine with that. They will follow you, okay? They will follow you wherever you go. They have already made their decision. They're not showing it to you yet, but they already see some aspect that you're not seeing in this. So you're dealing with a partner who is totally supporting you, supporting your goals, supporting your dreams. And maybe in this case, your partner will be the one giving you the final push into whatever this opportunity is that you're dreaming of, that you're dreaming big of. It might even be something that you've been just dreaming to do for a very long time. And with the things that have happened in the past 1 or 2 months is what I want to say. Probably because of the Hangman, 1 or 2 months, 8 weeks, yeah. It's something that your partner sensed or heard you talking about it a lot, or is sensing that this is reoccurring. And to you, it might still seem like a stupid idea, like you would never be successful with that. But I think your partner is really seeing that differently. It might even be a Libra that you're scared that if you told your partner, like, hey, I want to do that, let's go for it, that they would say, no, are you fucking stupid? Are you kidding me? We were just getting comfortable here. Now you want to leave again? What the fuck? They won't. They won't. They will pack their bags and go with you. They probably already did pack the bags and you don't even know. So let's see what the outcome says. Yep. Awesome. Do I need more? Apparently yes, but not really. Because guys, so outcome for you is the Eight of Cups. So walking away from what is now, walking away from the past, going into a new direction. And as I said, you're going there with your partner because the outcome here is the Two of Cups and the Two of Wands. So this is a decision that you guys are really making together. It's going to tie you together even more than you already are. It's going to bring you lots of loving energy, lots of alignment, a lot more love. For those of you who, well, for those of you where this isn't about like changing locations, getting a new job, starting your own business or something, it might even be that you're thinking about, because this kind of looks like, to me at least, a little bit looks like, making a baby, maybe. Okay. So no matter what it is, Libra, that you're thinking about and that you want, just tell your partner they're in. They're in. They're going to take your hand. They're going to say, yeah, let's go for that. I want to do that too because I freaking love you. So I'm going to pull you one postcard from Spirit for this. Whoopsie. And since we are talking about love here, make sure that you apply it to your love situation. And it says, with love. Dearest you, a rigid tree branch breaks on the strong winds, yet flexible seaweed survives powerful ocean swells. Right now, we gently remind you that being flexible is a good choice when faced with life challenges. Surrender your fixed ideas to Spirit, who knows what is in your highest good and can deliver to you what you need in the appropriate form. In this moment, rather than fighting or being too sure of your way working out, be a little looser and allow for another outcome. Compromise can be the best way forward if you are to learn new ways of doing and seeing. Stay aware, curious, and teachable. Take life on life's terms. Your purpose may push you in a direction not on your map. Let it. Be so flexible that no storm can uproot you. In the end, you will still be rooted in the world in abundance, and you will indeed experience the beauty that is yours. We love you so much. Awesome! If if this is about you adoring someone, having a crush on somebody, and you're just not, you don't have the courage to ask them out or anything, do it! Please do it! You won't regret it. Okay, guys. It's the 3:17. I just wanted to mention, and I'm moving on to Gemini. Oh, my dear Geminis. You seem to have some new ideas. About what? About what? About what? About what? Tell me about what? Okay, Gemini. What's your love situation? No, I just want one. I want this one next. Ooh. Okay, Gemini. What we have here for you, the driving energy of your love right now is the Hermit, followed by the Wheel. So, in the first couple, we have you showing with the Five of Wands. and the other person showing as the Fool. So what I'm getting from this is somehow, I mean, usually it's in a struggle, right? Like in a conflict or just arguing with yourself. But in this case, I see you taking action on many things right now, kind of building something up. See how this almost looks like building a stable thing out of almost nothing, like really quickly. I see that all the people in the picture here are actually you. Really trying to build this very fast and very efficient. Might not feel very good, but definitely the other person, see? You're probably doing this because someone is relying on you doing it, because someone is trusting you so much that they take a jump and they want to be caught. So I really do feel that this flower of life, that this is what you're building for the other person. Safety net, security, I don't know. Yet, however, it's really weird because then we have you showing up as the devil and the other person showing up as the emperor. So those are both cards of, at least to me, those are both cards of trying to take control over the situation in two different ways, though. Gemini, the thing is, I don't really know if you doing this for the other person is really what they want. It almost feels like you're trying to build a life to live with someone because you think that's what they want, while in fact they're already doing pretty well. Driving energy for the outcome is death, which here is death and rebirth. Okay. Then the outcome also is the Hermit, Justice, and Six of Pentacles. And Gemini, I really want to say, relax a little bit. Relax a little bit. Because I do feel that this person is going to trust you and rely on you, whether you're putting so much effort into this or not. Because I don't see this as a very constructive energy, really, because the foundation that you might be building out of that energy might not be as stable as the one that is probably building itself already. Okay. Just let go of the need to control the situation a little bit and let spirit do the work. Okay. Pull back a little and let karma do this work for you. It doesn't mean you don't have to do anything, but right now I'm seeing a little imbalance in putting in and getting results. So chill a little bit, okay? Just chill, because the change is going to happen anyway. You don't have to overdo yourself. You don't have to overburden yourself. There's your oracle card already, Gemini. Just going to see if there's something more here. Yeah, it's like, I think, especially if this is a relationship that's already on, let go a little bit and let the other person do something because they want to do something, okay? They want to help. They want to put their energy into this too. If you're not complete yet, then this is about you co-creating with spirit, letting spirit take over, but also let the other person do their part too, because otherwise they might feel a little bit like, well, can I do something too? And you will probably end up being in an energy that's not very, because they might be asking themselves if you're really doing that for them or if you're just doing that for yourself. Let's see what the Oracle card says. Ooh, dear you, oh my, things are stirred up and changes upon you. This is cause for celebration. No need to be nervous, but know that it's okay to be afraid when faced with the uncertainties of life. The funny thing is that courage doesn't get mustered in the absence of fear, rather in spite of it or even because of it. Step into the unknown now. Let go of the branch you are clinging to and let spirit take the wheel and help steer you to your highest good and most wonderful adventure. All you need to concern yourself with is choosing courage as your ally. Leave the rest up to us. There's a lot of miracles being shipped your way. Remember what philosopher Joseph Campbell said? Take one step toward the gods and they will take 10 toward you. We are all doing the destiny cha-cha on your behalf. That's right. Don't be afraid to dance. Loving you always. See, tell you, let go, chill a little bit, relax. Nothing will get lost. Because you too should trust that everything is going to turn out in your favor. Okay? Wise. Thank you very much, Gemini, for tuning in. I'm going to move on to the next sign. If you didn't find anything in here, cross-watch for your partner or check out your moon rising in Venus. I forgot to mention with the other signs that not all signs will be up in this video. Cancer, Gemini, and Leo. Oh, no, sorry. Cancer and Leo won't be in this. Funny, Gemini, how you were on the list of the signs not getting a message for this month, but somehow you slipped into. You made your way into that. But that means I might have forgotten one. Oh my. I'm going to have to check that. Yeah, well, Gemini, that was yours. Moving on to Aquarius now. Aquarius! You little weirdo. Do I want to know? Do I want to know what's going on with you and love? Do I? Oh, yeah. See, I do. I do, Aquarius, because, you're just like, Thank you very much. Second couple, please. Which one is the sign that I forgot? Oh, no. Okay. No, we're good. We're good. Second couple, please. Second couple for Aquarius. Oh, no. Come on. Second couple, please, for Aquarius. Thank you. Thank you. See? That's how we do it. Driving energy here is Judgment. Okay. First thing I thought, Aquarius, was that you're kind of like licking your wounds over someone that has gone into hiding from you. This either means that an opportunity for a relationship or a relationship itself has crumbled a little bit, or communication has been cut off, or anything like that, but it's really stressing you out. It's like it's almost like you're trying to tune into the energy of the other person or trying to reach them, but there's just no way of doing so because they're like, nah, Nah, I've had enough of this. And I think I did tell you guys in a reading a few months ago that there's someone who was waiting to hear from you, but you didn't. You didn't say anything. So, and it's probably, well, due to the reason that, number one, I think you kept your options open a little bit and you were very caught up in work. So we're probably speaking about someone that you have met in a work situation. Let me look at this card. And the funny thing is that you put effort into building up cords or into building up a connection. It almost feels though as if you did that with two people at once. Aquarius, you're just a bad guy or a bad girl, whatever. And somehow now you're realizing you might have made the wrong choice. You probably did not listen to your intuition very, very well. And it's like you're feeling this, you're still feeling the pull of that person that has turned away from you. But see, that's something I love about this High Priestess card. Her throat is covered, so she's not speaking. You're not communicating with this person. They still have you in their energy, yes, and you still, you still feel them in yours, kind of, but still there's no way to reach them because they don't want to. Okay, the connection is very strong. It's very spiritual. Either a very strong karmic connection, or a soulmate bond that was meant to bring you a lesson. Remember, guys, it can be vice versa too. If this is a present energy, then it's you feeling the connection crumbling away because of the energy that you have put into it. Because it's not the energy from the other person. So let's see what the outcome says. Outcome. Cards are going crazy on you. Come on, outcome for Aquarius, please. Okay. Yeah, okay. It doesn't want to give me anything more. I do have the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck for the outcome. See how it's rushing to that motorcycle, following that bird, following his call, following his destiny. Yeah. Your outcome is the Fool, guys. So that's pretty clear because it says it's time for a new beginning. Because 333, by the way. Because it can go, it can go various ways anyway, because I'm picking up on a large group. But either this is a connection that never has really manifested in reality because you were having your eyes somewhere else too. And now that you realize what this option was, it's gone. And so probably both of those options are gone now, and you're going to have to start over fresh. Or this is an opportunity to build a new foundation that's coming in very surprisingly, something that you're finally able to manifest out of nowhere. You're probably thinking like, this is never going to happen. This is taking so long. What am I going to do? This sucks. But then it's just coming in, okay? Just if you feel like that, if you're in that situation, then it's because your new beginning is just around the corner, all right? So let's see what postcards from Spirit have to say. Yeah, good one. Already had that for someone else. Aquarius, dear you, oh my, things are stirred up and changes upon you. This is cause for celebration. No need to be nervous, but know that it's okay to be afraid when faced with the uncertainties of life. The funny thing is that courage doesn't get mustered in the absence of fear, rather in spite of it or even because of it. Step into the unknown now, let go of the branch you are clinging onto, and let spirit take the wheel and help steer you to your highest good and most wonderful adventure. All you need to concern yourself with is choosing courage as your ally. Leave the rest up to us. There's a load of miracles being shipped your way. Remember what philosopher Joseph Campbell said, take one step toward the gods and they will take 10 toward you. We're all doing the Destiny Cha-Cha on your behalf. And that's right, don't be afraid to dance. Just checking, yeah. Whew, my battery's almost dead. Maybe Aquarius, your battery is almost dead. Might be worth looking at. All right. Last but indeed not least, at 101, that's so funny. People who know me know why this is funny. Because this is Sagittarius. So, Sagittarius, what's up? I hear you got a lot going on lately. I mean, Sagittarius is always busy. They always want to get things done quickly. If they're not, able to do them quickly, they're getting annoyed. But, you have to deal with that. Starting at 101, this is so cool. All right, Sagittarius, let's see what's going on for you in love. I'm going to do 2 couples, then I'll come in a postcard from Spirit. Ooh. Okay, I got 3 cards here. I'm sorry. Ace of Cups, 2 of Cups, the Sun, 2 of Pentacles. Okay. Second couple is Death and Rebirth and the Devil. Oof. Oof. Oofty doofty. Okay. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Sagittarius, I think you know where this is going. The Lovers. Okay, Sagittarius, what I'm getting here is that your heart is opening up for someone big time. Whoever this person is, they're like they're the sun of your day, the light of your life. They are very happy with you too, by the way. Like, this is a very, very happy, joyful, cheerful, blissful connection. A true blessing. It's making you feel warm and safe, and just, the thing is, Sagittarius, that for you, this is kind of a heart opener. That might be giving you a hard time, because the 2 of Pentacles was jumping out with that, and I feel that this is saying that you're reflecting on. I just had it in my head while I was laying here like this. It's almost as if you're reflecting on the fact, looking at it and saying like, okay, it's almost too good to be true, and I'm feeling my heart getting really into this. So is this really what I want? Is this truly what I have manifested? And is this something that I want to pursue? Do I want to go for this? Yes or no? And the thing is, because you're in this transitioning energy, because this is changing everything for you. It's just changing everything. It's changing all your patterns, your old behaviors, slowly maybe, but they are changing. I'm getting from this card here in this position and in this reading that this is really something very different for you. Maybe something that you haven't had in a while. The fact, though, that you're reflecting on this, that you're looking at that, thinking, okay, is this what I want? Do I open up for this? Do I not? Is this something worth pursuing? Which, yes, it is. You know that. What am I going to do? Should I stay or should I go now? And they're sensing it. And I think that there's a possibility, Sagittarius, that the other person is getting a little bit needy or clingy due to the energy that you're in. Because look how this is also mirroring, right? So whatever you're dealing with also in your physical reality right now, it's reflecting energetically onto this person. So even if whatever is changing here, whatever's transitioning here or transforming here has nothing to do with the relationship itself, it does have an energetic impact on the relationship and on the other person. So let's see, because look at that. I mean, the lovers, hello. Very strong bond, guys. Man, they love you. Outcomes. Yeah. More outcomes, please. More outcomes. More. I want this too. I got stuck there. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, see, just go for it. Lean back, go for it. Dive into it. Walk away from the past. Past is done. Doesn't suit you anymore. And look at that, 4 of Wands. 1111, Union card, Twin Flame card, Build a Happy Home card, Celebration card, driven by the Wheel of Fortune, followed by the King of Wands. What else can I say to that? I can't say anything else, but I'm also getting that they are totally trust you no matter what they are experiencing energetically. I think they're pretty aware of what's going on. And they're putting all their trust into that. Okay, they're totally trusting the universe that this relationship is going where it's meant to go. And honestly, guys, I'm seeing it going everywhere and far. Okay, one postcard from Spirit as the outcome to Sagittarius, please, or advice or whatever Sagittarius needs to hear regarding this connection. Guys, remember, these postcards are not particularly made for love readings, so apply it to your situation however it does apply. So, unlock your magic. See, here's a key. And it says, dearest you, going the extra mile to achieve your dreams and putting in some overtime or reap big rewards. Now is the time for you to act, to stir up some energy and to put those plans into action. There are many windows of opportunity that open but close quickly when you don't take the risk and go for it. Today, be confident that your hard work will pay off and you'll feel that satisfaction and fulfillment of reaching your desired outcome. It might turn out even better than you expected. Isn't that amazing? Remember, however much work you're willing to put in, we will match it tenfold on our end. Everyone over here is rooting for you to win the game of life, so just do it. Loving you so, so much. This looks like an awesome connection. You should totally pursue it. Okay, guys, that was it for today. As I said, Cancer and Leo, they just didn't have good enough stats to be in this. Maybe next month again. You know how the game works. Thank you so much for joining. Thanks for giving me the likes or for sharing, commenting, subscribing, whatever. And I'll see you again next time. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.